Arteezy running this Phantom Assassin. EG do want to move in. They do want to play aggressive, planting a very deep ward down as well. And they just scout out a tree. Yeah, there you go. Everyone gets scouted out. And a little bit of body blocking coming through. Stun coming up, hitting up onto the Rubik right now. Rubik, however, does lift up the Sven. There's a huge engagement coming through. The first blood is going to go the way of the Sven. And unfortunately, Universe might actually follow up. This Underlord, and all of a sudden the Firestorm just doing so much damage there. Going for quick kills, going for quick ganks. And Crit might actually be in a bit of trouble right now. Is he going to be scouted out? There you go. He just gets blown up. Z-Freak actually getting that kill. They do manage to get a counter kill up onto the sniper. So once again, it's a 1-for-1 trade-off. But no, Chelsea comes in. He wants to turn around, go onto Arteezy. Arteezy's in a lot of trouble. That's a massive kill coming up here for Complexity. Z-Freak getting a double.
So I think this is the time where you'd expect to see Crit.
Yep, there you go. Here's a TP relocate coming in right now. They want to go in onto Moo. Moo, unfortunately, he's not going to make it. And it's the Reaper side that actually finally gets the kill. However, Crit does pop in the backline. There's a quick TP in coming from the sniper.
Superiority, and right now I think Cole will make
Kyle is in a lot of trouble, and here he gets stunned up. However, Moo comes in to try and actually help them out. He just gets blown up. Silence is extremely weak currently, and Moo gets slowed up a little bit. He's trying to use his ulti to actually escape, and no, that's exactly what we were talking about earlier. Oh, he died!
Are you kidding me?
What? That was... how?
We'll let IceRock know that there's a mistake, guy. I think that Cole would agree with you. They certainly want to, but they are going to re-engage.
There's a Firestorm coming down, however, they want to go onto Sven. Sven is tanky, especially with the crit there, but can they do enough damage to actually kill him? Kyle's coming in, and there's the Assassinated. Does not kill Arteezy, however, the Wisp is down. Now it's going to be followed up by the Sven, and just tank it up a little bit. Are they going to turn around and go in further? Universe does have his Reaper side if he needs it, but Rubik, no, he just picks up the Death Pulse, so he'll be able to heal himself and kill everyone else around. But here comes Fear. He does not have his level. Well, he does have his level 6 up right now. If he wants to drop down his Macropire, waiting for the perfect opportunity. Moo might be in quite a bit of trouble right now. He was standing in the Macropire as well as Moo Smoke. They do manage to actually get back, but the counter initiate is going to come through. There's the Blink Dagger in from the Sven as well, going straight in onto Limp. Limp might be in a lot of trouble. The Global Silence is there. Limp is still alive. Unfortunately, he drops down. That is going to be the Aegis. However, Crit as well as Arteezy, they're extremely low HP. Fear, he drops down his ultimate to help out just a little bit. They do not manage to kill Limp a second time yet. Sven, he's still going for it, manages to get the kill, but unfortunately it's a 4-for-1 trade-off. Of course, does have a full Hurricane Pike up, and he's just eating away at the tower. EG can't really do anything, and there you go. Now they actually want to jump in onto the Necro. Necro might be in quite a bit of trouble right now, but the counter engage is here from Mr. S coming through. He does use his BKB, but unfortunately, look at the amount of HP that Moo still has. And the Sven is just turning on him and trying to focus him the whole time, but he can't actually do anything. Now they want to turn around, they want to go in onto Limp. The BKB is up on there for Arteezy, and he's still busy chasing. He can't do anything, and there's going to be the first kill. Of course, that is only the Aegis. Now, it is going to be Sumail. He still wants to go in for more. He's actually busy TPing out. Is he going to be trapped up? Is he going to be killed? He manages to get all the way out of that, and that's going to be a Reaper side kill onto the Sniper. No, Sniper is still alive. Barely, and it is going to be the Phantom Assassin that comes in, being healed up right now. They want to get a kill onto Chessie. Chessie actually gets frozen up right now. Underlord, do they manage to get the kill off? Underlord manages to get away there. And how did this fight go in favor of EG? They can't actually catch anyone. Is Sumail gonna just die for this? In typical Sumail fashion, he goes in, he blinks it for it, but unfortunately, he's completely out of position right now. Can they actually catch him? Can they do anything about this? Sumail, he's still busy charging it. He really wants this kill. He starts TPing, and then he cancels it. Sumail, what are you doing? Getting caught out, getting caught with your pants down completely, and this might actually just push his entire team out of position as well. You know, considering Nature's Prophet is 4-1 and 18, but it's still, he's just so damn tanky.
Oh, Angry Sven.
And yeah, there you go. Angry Sven coming in. BKB is being popped right now. Can they actually do enough damage onto the Underlord? Underlord gets blown up. This is exactly what EG needed. Now they want to go in for more. Unfortunately, Sven just gets headshotted, and the Sniper is just trying to kite out Sumail here on the Sven, but there comes the stun. Oh, the Manta dodge from Limp. Just insane plays. Unfortunately, one crit needed, and that is going to be the Aegis dropping. However, crit does fall after that. Are they going to be able to turn around? Limp does use his Hurricane Pipe to push him out, and a good stun coming through here from the Rubik. Once again, the Ice Pods just doing everything that they need to. And is that going to be another kill? Nope, they don't manage to actually get the kill onto him, but unfortunately, Sumail, he's just caught between a rock and a hard place, and he is dead. They might just be fighting against Megas right now. Arteezy, he wants to jump in 5 seconds, 4 seconds here for his BKB. This might be their last timing window. It might be their last time to try and do anything. And there you go, Arteezy, he jumps in. Is this going to be his BKB being used? Nope. They actually go in. There's the BKB, and they're trying to get the kill onto Limp. But unfortunately, they don't have any vision. They can't do anything about that. Global silence coming through now as well. And there's such a huge play coming in from Moo.
Do is well, hope for some sort of miracle.
Well, we do see another jump in once again here from Sumel, doing exactly what we just said. He jumps in, but he's just getting kited. He's getting hit here like crazy from Limp. And there's the global silence coming through. Sven is down for the count. He does have buyback, and he's actually going to be forced to use it right now. They want to go in for more RTZ. He's trying to get a kill here onto Limp, but Limp is still alive. Unfortunately, Crit goes in, and I'm lagging like crazy for some reason. Sumel, he's going to be the next one to drop. This might actually be GG. Well played, being called by EG. They just could not do enough. The kiting was just so much coming through from Complexity, and they literally controlled. Lineup of Complexity looks very dangerous.
Saw in the previous matchup as well that EG came off a little bit better in the lane phase, a little bit bottom lane. They actually might catch out University. Could be in a bit of trouble.
I do think this is going to be first blood right now. Chessy. Oh, unfortunately, Universe. I did him as first blood again.
Excellent work, Ritz. I mean, hey, you know, he went for a little bit of a ride as well. Let's enjoy the experience, and of course, means
Middle
that
lane, it is Sumail here versus Limp. Limp goes in for the toss. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. Sumail managing to actually get that kill. It isn't going to be Fear that just nukes it. Here's a smoke coming up here from the side of EG. However, the Radiant actually used the scan and managed to scan everything out there. And here you go. Sumail wants to go in. They do manage to go onto the Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker does get torrented up as well. Bloodseeker might actually drop from this, and it is going to be Universe. He uses the RP just to secure the kill. Fear also just dropping down his Chain Frost. But here comes Limp in with a relocate up on Z-Freak. Are we going to see any kind of stun toss combo? It's just going to be a single toss. Unfortunately, Moo did not manage to do anything, and this is going very bad for the side of Complexity. They do manage to get that, but let's have a look here. There's a blink in from Limp. He did go in, got the kill onto the Kunkka, so that's actually quite big. Now Tiny, are they actually going to be able to counter engage? They're going to be running straight in onto Sumel right now. Sumel, there's an RP, but unfortunately the RP's onto high ground. A lot of damage being done here. Chessy is busy running away. He might actually escape from this. He has a lot of haste. Busy running through, and here comes the duel. Is this going to be the first duel victory here for the Legion Commander?
I don't think it's entirely uncommon. It's...
Oh, well, there's a blink in forward straight onto Kunkka. Kunkka just gets blown up at Universe. Blinks in forward, does get a skewer off, but the X is there onto Limp to actually protect him. A dual victory coming through here.
Look like they are on an unstoppable streak in this series so far.
Look at the forward here for Limp. He wants to go in forward, but unfortunately he might have just overextended, and he might... Well, is he going to get out? Z-Freak, unfortunately, does not have a relocate to save his life. Z-Freak's also going to drop there. Very aggressive play, and Universe blades it forward, gets a skewer back onto Kyle. Gets a triple kill here.
You can really expect them to be this aggressive. And some things are coming out, but you know, Crit's all over
He
them.
actually gets dusted up right now, but there's Limp jumping in straight, trying to go onto Crit right now. There's a huge macro power and ice ball catching out 2 heroes, but unfortunately, Chelsea's going to be the first one to fall. I don't think they'll be able to catch anything other than, well, anyone else. So Z-Freak is in a lot of trouble. 2 heroes down.
He's going fairly well for them early on.
Now, well, RTZ currently doing a bit of damage. He is X'd up right now, being tossed up here from Limp, but instantly X back. Now they want to turn around, they want to go in onto Limp. The skewer unfortunately misses, but Limp is still in a lot of trouble. The ultimate coming through here from Fear as well. It just blows him up. There is buyback up here on the tiny side, so they have to be careful, but this is going to be a full lane of racks down for the side of EG, and are they going to be able to get more? There's the buyback coming through here from the Tiny. Can they counter engage with this? There's a duel coming in. Legion Commander will actually get this for once. No, they barely gets it.
He potentially could consider popping the BKB in the field. Now it's time to see if he does it.
Engagement here. Chessy does pop his BKB. He wants to go in forward. They actually want to try and do anything right now, and here comes Tiny. He does manage to actually get a stun off. Well, there's the toss coming in right now. Tries to go onto the Magnus, but the Magnus does get the RP off onto 2 heroes. And he will actually be able to get out of that one alive. Chelsea once again in the backlines has dropped. And this is going to be very problematic here for Limp. He is still the only person here. And sure, he has Aegis, but no one else, none of his teammates is there. And he's still going in. He actually nearly manages to get a kill there. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. The X actually brought him back. And here comes the Wisp. The Wisp relocate is going to be coming in. The Blink is forward here from Limp. Limp does manage to get the kill onto RTZ. And Z-Freak coming in as well. Unfortunately, the Torrent managing to get the kill, but it is going to be Legion Commander getting the duel off. It is going to be a duel victory. This fight breaking in, getting a skewer first, and then RPing. But let's have a look and see. RTZ busy doing quite a bit of damage here onto the tier 3 tower right now, and there's Limp right now getting a stun as well as a toss onto RTZ. RTZ might be in a lot of trouble. Here comes the duel. It is actually going to be onto it, but the Coco Rum keeping RTZ alive. They have not managed to kill RTZ just yet. He is surviving everything as well as the kitchen sink. only dying right now. Another one to turn. However, everyone is on such low life here from the side of Complexity. They have to be very careful because Sumel is just doing so much damage, getting the searing chains off time after time after time. And Moo, he wants to blink in for it. He will have his blink in, and they do actually not manage to, well, they managed to get the kill onto the Bloodseeker there. However, Universe, he might be in a bit of trouble right now. Limp is the last hope here. He's just getting thrown in the air. He's getting lifted up. He's getting whacked. He's getting, well, gone on completely. And now he's going to get brought back as well. Unfortunately, well, he manages to throw... There's the invis up on Universe right now. He's busy moving forward. Can he actually get a good 3-man RP? That was a perfect chance. But unfortunately, no. Universe gets caught out. He uses his RP. It gets whiffed completely. Now they want to turn around the Ice Path Macro Power onto 2 heroes. They want to get the kill onto Universe. The stun is there. The toss. Universe is down. Now it's Fear. Limp is busy hitting onto Fear. He's busy hitting onto everyone. He pops his BKB. He gets a toss off. Will he be able to get the kill onto Crit? He does. This is Limp versus the world. Can they actually get the kill onto Sumel? No! Limp is dead. Sumel also drops as well. And now, there it goes. Legion Commander gets the duel off. And the buyback is there from Sumel, trying to come in, push forward. Might actually be here onto Limp. Limp is pushing out all by himself. Will they actually be able to catch out anyone? Magnus gets a good RP off. It's actually only onto 1 here right now. The Wisp is in a lot of trouble, but there's the BKB from Limp. He will manage to get the kill onto the Magnus. No, he actually won't. Magnus survives that. No one has dropped except for the Wisp at this point, and there you go. Kyle is going to be the next casualty of war. He does manage to get out of that one as well. So Jakiro did drop. I actually thought the Magnus died. No idea how Magnus got out of that one. And this might be, well, yeah, Tiny's in a lot of trouble at this point. He can actually hit people from that range, but there you go. Lone Druid's just going to stand on high ground, and this might just be game. Yeah, it's going to be Arteezy, busy hammering down onto the tier 3, well, onto the top lane racks, and unfortunately they will be able to get the kill onto the Lone Druid. No Lone Druid, there you go. There's the Satanic. He actually manages to heal himself up all the way back. Limp, he's in a lot of trouble. He does use his BKB, and this is the end of Limp. They do not have buyback up on the Tiny, and it's going to be, well, Z-Freak manages to relocate himself out of that. There's a duel coming in towards the back line. Legion Commander does manage to actually get the victory on that. No GGs have been called just yet. It is Moo at this point. Moo's trying to do as much as he can. He's trying to do everything, but Crit is just doing way too much damage. Not Crit, Arteezy is just doing way too much damage. This might just be GG. GG, well played, being called there. Could be an Arteezy Timbersaw.
So, rather be cautious.
Spirit Breaker might be in a bit of trouble. He does, however, have charge, so he can actually charge up, and there's not going to be any kind of silence. Spirit Breaker does charge through. Unfortunately, he only charges through onto the Disruptor. Where's the first blood going to be coming from? It is going to be Moo getting the first blood for the side of Complexity. They still want more. Well, EG at least wants to try and get a counter kill up here. Z-Freak is going to be the counter kill.
Not that much, but hold the thought, because Z-Freak wants to do a lot onto this Mirana.
Yeah, he won't be able to get close enough to the Mirana though to actually get the stun. However, they want to go onto Fear right now. I mean, oh, that stun coming through. If Z-Freak actually kept on chasing there, they might have been able to get something, but here comes Crit. He actually did roll in. They're going to be able to get the kill onto Moo. No, the stun comes up. Z-Freak managing to keep Moo alive a little bit longer, and this might actually be Crit dying just because of that. Z-Freak wants to turn around. Is there going to be any lucky bashes? There's a lucky bash onto Sumel, but the blink or the leap coming through from Sumel is just insane. Oh, the charge. No, back in, out. I don't know. Crit is here.
We're talking about significant rotations.
Well, he wants to go in. There you go. Actually does manage to get it. The stun is there. Fear coming through as well as Sumel. There's a lot of them, and even with so many, Crit might be in a bit of trouble. The charge is still coming through. Will they actually decide to just go in straight for this? There's the glimpse up onto Kyle. Hold on quickly. That is going to be the kill onto Spirit Breaker.
Not a huge amount of magic damage available to them at this point in the game. So
there's a Chronosphere coming through here from Universe. A roll in from the Earth Spirit. They're trying to go onto the Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight does actually manage to get his Phantasm off right now, but he still might drop here. Universe, who's going to actually get the loss hit? It is going to be Crit, but the charge comes through. Z-Freak actually hits onto Universe. They want to turn around. They want to go onto Sumel, and a double kill here for Z-Freak. Crit's in a lot of trouble. He gets bashed up. Z-Freak, he's going to work. Is this going to be another lucky bash? No, Z-Freak manages to roll away. There's actually a charge or a roll in here onto Limp. A global silence being cast. Limp might be in a bit of trouble himself. He's just turning around, trying to do as much as possible. He gets glimpsed all the way back, and this will be Limp's death. So that's 2 heroes now down. Unfortunately, the Earth Spirit is going to be the trade-off here, and that's going to be Z-Freak once again getting that kill. He does not. Well, there's the charge up for the Earth Spirit. Very well done. Not the Earth Spirit, the Spirit Breaker.
Okay.
He does manage to get a double kill there. If you're a support and you're being charged, even at 60 minutes, you might. But let's have a look here. I know what you mean. Timbersaw, he does get charged up right now by the Spirit Breaker. There is no ulti up for him. However, the Boulder Smash comes through, brings it back as well, gets silent. Spirit Breaker might be in a bit of trouble, but here comes the reinforcements. Chessie does manage to go onto the Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit is going to be the first one to drop from here. Z-Freak has still not died. He charges through 3 heroes right there, but the Chronosphere from Universe, it is very good. Unfortunately, it's not going to be good enough because they don't have the damage. Very well played there from the Jakiro. Well, there's a smoke. Arteezy and Crit, they might decide to go into Chessie right now. The silence is there from Chessie, and here comes Arteezy. He's going to jump straight onto him, but the Phantasm is there. Unfortunately, the silence is not going to be there in time. Not the Spirit Breaker, Earth Spirit actually drops very quickly there. Fear, he's still alive. Here comes Blue right now with a good ice pass onto one here as well. That's going to be 3 down for the side of EG.
Now to turn the tide, and well,
Sumail might be in a bit of trouble.
I don't think they realize he's up there. Do they?
Sumail,
They do now.
The auto attack coming from Sumail onto Chessie. No comment. Okay,
Moving right along then.
Yeah, let's just get straight back into this Timbersaw. He's being stunned up right now. The Ice Path as well as the Macropire ticking him down. A quarter of his HP is already gone. Limp, he's just going crazy. Chessie, however, with the Phantasm, is getting quite a few kills. Limp, he's just focusing up right now onto the tower.
That's a long 30 seconds when you have these heroes being down you, and Chessie.
Yeah, you might just have to use the Chronosphere on the creep.
Yeah, that's absolutely huge.
He actually drops. There is a fight though, and that is going to be Sumail. He is getting stunned up. The Moonlight Shadow was used as well. Buyback coming out here from Crit. They are fighting on top of the shrine, so this might actually be a time for them to engage. Is this going to be a good Chronosphere? Oh no, the Chrono was actually used previously, so there is no Chrono. Limp is tanky. He does, of course, have the Aegis of the Immortal, so they can try to do, well, they can't really do much against him. Limp blinks in forward. They want to go in. They do manage to get the kill onto Universe. They're going in for more. Unfortunately, Sumail still is not doing enough damage. He's right-clicking like crazy, but it's, well, let's quickly have a look. Yeah, they actually do manage to get the kill there onto Z-Freak. Finally, Sumail. He does do quite a bit, but it's not really a lot of damage. That's the problem here. The arrow flying through as well. And Sumail might just get instantly blown up here if the Dragonite, yeah, there you go. Dragonite gets the kill. Mu is still alive out of all of this fight. He gets a good ice path going down. And finally, the Aegis of the Immortal gets popped. Crit is trying to time that up. There you go. There's the curse as well. Is there going to be anything else? It is going to be Crit dying finally, eventually. Chessie, they want to try and get the kill onto Arteezy as well. Oh, he went in for the Reality Rift. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. The blink forward also jumping over Arteezy.
But EG have to do something pretty amazing from this position. I think Cole have just got their number.
Jumping straight away in onto the Jakiro. The Jakiro does get a 5-second arrow, and he is still alive. Mu, he manages to drop a little bit. Eventually, he drops. However, Limp is there trying to do as much damage as possible. The good Chrono coming through. Unfortunately, it actually caught onto one of his own friends, well, one of his own teammates there, and he gets blown the hell up. That's 3 heroes down for the side of EG. Sure, they did lose Limp eventually, but the problem is this might just be a good game depending on buyback status. Crit's going to be the sole survivor of the entire EG team, and that's not even for long. Unfortunately, that's in middle. Rax is down. This is the last lane of Rax.
They've picked the right heroes for the job, and
well, they do decide to jump onto the poor little Timbersaw Arteezy. Not quite sure. I mean,
Bloodstone charges. He'll be back sooner. I don't know if it's soon enough though.
He doesn't have buyback. He doesn't have buyback. This might actually just be game, but Universe comes in, gets a good Chrono to try and block it out. But there you go. It is Jakiro getting an ice path, forcing them to actually try and just back out, and the double bash is coming through here from Z-Freak, courtesy of course, that Echo Saber getting that kill. However, Earth Spirit, can Crit actually do anything? No, that's even more heroes down. Not even a big hype cost there because I didn't know where to focus. GG, well played, being called, and